My name is AC Alaska, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, the last time we were here, we had just gotten the Incendio spell. We came back to talk to Professor Fig. We were supposed to go to the, gosh, why can't I remember the name? We were supposed to go to the library in the Forbidden section. God, I don't know why I brain farted on that one. But, yeah. But apparently he is indisposed now because of Headmaster Black. Alright, let's keep going.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio.
Wow, I really did collect a lot of those pages yesterday. I'm still not sure where the heck this one's supposed to be.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A
port...
portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Wow, that took like literally no convincing. There wasn't even a shred of peer pressure there. He's just like, dude, I'm, you son of a bitch, I'm in. It's like that meme.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I mean, he has a point. Ooh, right? Nice. And now I think we can open up those chests. The ones with the eyeballs. Okay.
If I...
We must remain unseen.
I think it's funny. I could technically just juke them. Don't mind us.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
I'm wondering if you can, like... Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We got the key. Let's go!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Whoops. We got caught. Bun deal. Oh well.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Wait, quieter than a what now?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? Revelio.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Leviosa.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I knew I just needed this spell. So I've got a lot of those that I know where they are. Well, at least that I've seen where they are.
Revelio.
Oh, oops.
Revelio. Incendio.
The heck? Thought I was supposed to light up. Okay. Apparently not. Ooh.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio.
I still don't get what I'm supposed to do with this.
Lumos. Incendio.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Revelio. Those keys. Trace. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Ooh, what do we got here? Your gears, what? That's actually I'm gonna have to test this something out. I just thought about something. So, it said that my gear slots were full, correct? I deleted specifically glasses, right? So I deleted a pair of glasses. That it happened to be what the item was a pair of glasses. But does that mean that there are specific slots for each one? Or does that mean that if your gear is full and you only have one slot, it's gonna be whatever you deleted to get it? I don't know. Curious. What in the... What in the hell is this? I'm definitely not keeping it like that. It looks better than the other hat.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Lumos. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
And how am I supposed to do that?
Reparo. I wonder if I can clone the spell.
Leviosa.
Well, I just... Maybe this one? No? What? I already smacked it with one
Not
of those, though.
surprising. Guards at the ready.
Let's do this. Okay. Okay. All right, good to know. Oh, hey. Wait, where'd the other one go? Hmm.
Revelio. Reparo.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to get that. Whoa, I did not. It's a good thing I was quick about it.
This must be the way forward. But
That
to
could have ended
where?
very badly.
Revelio.
Whoa. Wait a minute, so that means I have to get
Nearly
like
there.
right here.
Let's keep my wits about me.
Ooh. Okay, perfect time to try it. So, it says all my gear slots are full. So, let's go ahead and destroy this. Now let's see if it becomes a hat. Okay, no. Okay, so cool. It was just a coincidence. Actually, I need to go sell my stuff. Dark Arts Dueling Gloves. I doubt those are going to be better than my legendary ones. Oh, whoa. They actually are. I'm just going to go ahead and sell anything that's green. Or destroy anything that's green. Because they're only worth 60. Okay. Okay. Let's have some fun. Oh wait, this is the fight that I helped my lady with. Whoa!
is a book after all.
Are these the original founders? Oh, yeah, here it is. Sorry about that. That's why I tie my hair back in a ponytail.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand
Okay.
that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So I'm not the first one, and neither was she.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, his uncle. He's not related to Sirius, or no, he's not related to Headmaster Black, is he? Oh, wow. That is trippy. Wait, there's someone to talk to then? Oh no, they must be above me or something.
Revelio.
I feel like there's something to that. Alright, let's... Oh. I literally just stood here till daytime. Just imagining my character sitting there for hours T-posing.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with ropewood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay, I'll totally do that. No, I'll just walk there.
Meet
It's
me in
fine.
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the views. Yeah, like just like this one right here. I thought it was supposed to be Incendio, but apparently not.
Future champion coming through.
Future champion. I mean, more than likely.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, 4-on-2, real victory. Break these shields with damage spells like fire. Yep, okay, so just essentially do red spell.
You're better than that! There goes my word.
Yeah, at least I didn't have to heal.
What a victory!
Not bad.
You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. So I just need
Hello,
to practice
Lucan.
some more spell
I'd like to
combinations?
practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done.
Pretty simple stuff. Okay, so
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
okay, so I'm almost level 13. Cool. Now, let's do herbology class. I don't think I've been in the herbology section, or like the section of the school yet. I know. I might have come down here already before. Nope, definitely not. Otherwise I would have hit that up.
Conjures onion again.
Revelio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, well, isn't that cool? Oh.
Revelio.
Dark Souls instincts for the win again. Explore everywhere that you don't need to go, and then go where you need to go. Okay, so both those are locked. I can't get in there. So now the only place to go is over here. Professor Garlic! I have seen some shady stuff about you.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these.
Just say
Today's
people on the
class.
internet. Wisdom.
A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
I like her outfit.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I'm especially jealous of
We
the
do look
hat.
forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends
We
a
can
bit more
deal with the
comfortable,
screaming
shall we?
babies.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Revelio at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
So.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or rose.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, the name like chomping cabbage.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Revelio.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait, so how do I... Oh, okay. Hold down left bumper.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Okay, I wanted to see if that unlocked it from the other side. Okay, it did.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
A little shortcut to get there a bit faster. Although I would have went by the tower. Yeah, I can check the tower out later. I still don't have a whole lot of spells, so I'm probably not going to be able to access a lot of areas. I mean, I don't even know Alohomora yet, so... Hey. It's Hogwarts shack before he lives in it. That's awesome. That is a tiny poop hole. That's really cool, though. That's really cool. But wait, does it look the same looking up? Kind of, but not really. I mean, I figured they'd have to change some stuff.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Nothing too hard to figure out. Mock beret. So that was it? Okay. Although I feel like maybe that's an entrance to something.
Revelio.
You for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her
I'm wondering what the
astrolabe
heck
is
that
just
thing is.
northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're working with
Screw
Ranrock,
them guys.
well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone
You
like
know,
Harlow?
once we
I
cripple him,
spoke with her. She was polite,
baseball
but
bat.
perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon.
Okay.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let's get this over with. I refuse to be treated in this manner! What is happening?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Not so tough now, are ya? Manager!
Hang up, child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What on earth just
Ooh,
happened?
I cut it real
I've
close
never
there.
been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I do after just kind of winging it though.
Are you all right?
I'm sorry, nice old lady.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared. What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Merlin's beard! The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Oh, so it is just a time thing.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Let's get Expelliarmus. Let's do this. Oh, sorry, I just realized that that someone was in chat. Hello? How are you? I'm okay. I'm not doing too bad. I remind you of Donut Operator. I don't think I know who Donut Operator is. You should send me or you should put a link in chat and I'll check them out.
I hope you were able to take care of
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady...
Oh, and I just realized that guy's name is Call Me Canada. That's awesome.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Just have to stretch every once in a while.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Well, it's a better attack spell than the fire spell. The fire spell has a really short range. Like I'm mainly be using that one for puzzles and stuff. I've got new equipment. Oh yeah, that's what I was actually trying to do, is go to the quests. Let's go to potions class. Oh wait, probably just fast travel. However, I do thoroughly enjoy just walking around Hogwarts. And I was actually really close, so I didn't even need to fast travel, actually.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Everyone's so mean to house elves.
Potato!
I'm assuming she was talking about the house elf in front of her.
Rebellion knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I wonder if you get different friends depending on what house you end up in. Or if it's always just the same.
Even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I wonder if I'm going to learn an extra potion from him.
Well prepared.
Revelio.
Where's the Fwooper feather? Oh. That was it.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Valuable point from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say...
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've done well.
do nothing.
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from it.
But surely those...
Yay, we're level 14 now.
Revelio.
I still don't get how to do these ones. Like, I really don't understand them.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
Oh, I can't wait until I can get a broom.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your...
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. No!
No. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I don't get it. Where are the pillars? Or is it not always pillars? Because I'm assuming it might have something to do with these behind me. I don't... Looking for those pillars, but I don't see them.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. What's this? Shall we finish what we started? You dare! You can feed a beast, or it... I heard...
Tiger!
You may want to... Come back here.
I won't go down as he...
Revelio.
No. It kind of looked like those crystals there for a second. Do 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 do. Oh, it's those ones.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Incendio.
Oh. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I don't think I can mess with you guys at all. But I'm not sure why that marker is here then. Who knows? Sorry for not just fast traveling there, but like I said before, I enjoy just kind of walking around. And plus, it's how you find more stuff. Still can't go in there.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you.
I'll see what I
You've
can
certainly
find.
given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Well, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a short little break real fast, since we're past an hour and a half. Go make sure my cat's doing all right and everything else. You can probably hear him, actually. But, all right. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. So sorry about that. Took me a little bit longer to get back than I expected. By the way, it is 34 degrees in Alaska right now, at least where I live. A little chilly out. Just a bit. But we're used to it. Around where I live, it almost always snows before Halloween. Alright, let's keep going. Oh wait, I should go and sell anything that I don't need. I still want to know when we're gonna get our broom. I want a frickin' broomstick. Being able to fly around would be awesome. Okay. Let's see here. And I can't buy it. Like, it's not like I can buy another wand. Although, I actually would like to see it if you can. Yeah, didn't think so. I figured you just get the one. But I thought maybe he'd offer, like, handles or something, you know? Oops. Alright, let's see. Go to the potion shop first. See if there's any new potions that I can get. Any new useful ones.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
I'm gonna hold on to the legendaries just in case we can, like, boost their levels somehow.
I hope to see
Because you never
again.
know.
Farewell for now.
I didn't see anything, like, potion-wise that was really worth buying. My instincts are telling me to save it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. Okay, well, why can't I fast travel to it? it's across the river. Okay. So the closest one I have is here. Those flowers weird me out. Kind of sound like squeaker toys. Just a little bit.
Revelio.
Like, I thought we were supposed to be in our, like, dormitories by a certain point, but it seems like there's a lot of students out at night. God. So excited that they finally made a really awesome kind of RPG Harry Potter game. Wait. What? Now it's telling me to go through here? Okay. It's just trying to make me go on like a weird path. It's funny because in the last video, I talked about how I was going to make a controller setup specifically for Hogwarts Legacy. I totally forgot. I'll try and remember to do it after the stream. Because honestly, I feel like I can make it super efficient, like the fighting.
Lumos. Lumos. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Revelio.
Oh, nice. I figured there'd be a page like right around here.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. This will do nicely. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
Paige, come back. Wait. Wait, that wasn't it. Where's the page?
Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here.
Okay. That is definitely all of them. Should be able to go back down now. Still wondering what spell I need to use on those statues.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Hmm? Oh.
What's happening?
Is it a hidden door? Oh, there's a ghost up here. A headless ghost.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Okay. So where are we off to now? Forbidden Forest? Excuse me. Alright, at least I won't have to travel too far. Honestly, this could definitely be a game Actually, it definitely is a game I'm more than likely going to complete 100%. Hey, you.
What have you done?
Here I am, as good as my...
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
I wonder how many times like Hogwarts has come under fire from the parents. I mean, he looks like he was just a student when he died.
You'll see.
Oh.
You've been very helpful.
1 second.
Thank you.
But yeah, I wonder how many times like
Surprising how
Hogwarts has
much
just
of this is
gotten hell from
fortunately
a bunch
coming
of
back to me.
parents rising up because one of their kids died because they did something stupid.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Oh boy. Sorry, I don't know why my eyes started hurting just there. Okay. Maybe I stared for just a little bit too long. Alright, oh, yeah.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Para.
No? Okay. But there's some kind of bridge or something there. We're just hopping over, I guess. That works. Hey! Wait a minute, is this that? Is this the place where Harry ran into Voldemort for the first time?
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
It magically transformed into a hobbit hole.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. I should have been.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Alright.
I wonder how big this place is.
I'm guessing big.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
Really, that was it? Like no particular order or nothing?
That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
But I feel like this is a boss. Oh no, okay, maybe it's not a boss. That was a lot of spiders. I don't even know how many I just killed. I know none of them touched me, but I don't know how many I killed. Honestly, this kind of feels like a Harry Potter slash Dark Souls, just a little bit. Ooh, Kraken Cloak. Let's see, let's see. Wow. So that literally went up by 10. I kind of like it too. The Kraken Cloak. It's like I'm a follower of a... Why can't I remember that? Oh, brain fart. I'll think of it later. Cthulhu. That's what I was thinking of. Looks like I'm a follower of Cthulhu. Ooh, see, I kind of like that even better. Actually, I kind of dig that. She looks very professional. But nice, got some sweet gear.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Oh, yeah, hold up. Okay. That's what I thought. What's all this then? Ooh, stylish top hat? Hells yeah. We gotta check this thing out. We gotta check it out. Oh my god, she's adorable. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's awesome. I look like a proper... Well, I look like I'm dressed like a proper gentleman, but I like it. She's very fancy now. I like it. We're gonna wear this for a little while. Got our fancy top hat, our fancy scarf, our slick duds. I mean, technically, I don't really need to bring it back over there. And honestly, I think I've literally used one healing potion the entire game. Just as far as I can remember.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
I'm actually kind of happy I made it to where aim mode is toggled. Wait, what's over here? Okay, that's not bad. Alright. I love my character's outfit now, that's so cool. Wait, why are these ones already dead? Don't quite understand, but that's okay. Ooh, more loot.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
I'm assuming there's got to be some way to level up equipment, because you get it so often and you level up relatively quickly, so I feel like that would be definitely a smart mechanic to implement. Some way of like leveling up pieces of equipment to make them your level. Oh, okay, did this just like plot me right back on the right path? Okay, yeah. Definitely did. So this is the way we came from, because that's the way we climbed up.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall on me. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind.
Ooh, crimson top hat. We got another top hat? This is the cave of top hats. Ah, but it's level 15. Oh, they have the exact same. I'll literally just go by the style. Oh wait, I could actually, since I already picked that one up, I should be able to make it, yeah, I should be able to make this one look like it. I don't know about that one. No, the other one's so much nicer.
Where could he be?
Is everybody dead? Good. Oh, that was actually kind of incredible.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Banded color scarf. Yeah, wow, that is like way better. But it doesn't match the ensemble. No, I think I like this one better. Alright, let's keep it moving. See, what the heck is that thing supposed to be, though?
Incendio! Repara.
No? I thought I was going the right way. Okay. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I didn't go the right way. I was going to an extra spot. Yeah, it's nice that when you're out of combat, your health just naturally replenishes. That's one way it's definitely not like a Dark Souls game. It's funny though that this one's kind of reminding. Maybe I'm just thinking. Maybe I'm just a little Dark Souls crazy right now because I got done playing Lies of P, and that was pretty much Bloodborne,
Touched chest. Jackdaw
but
wasn't very
Pinocchio
thorough.
was really cool.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Is that everything? God, I'm really loving this game. Although I'm a Harry Potter fan, so that's a given. Although not as big of one as my fiance. She is a really big Harry Potter fan. Am I supposed to go up here? I know, because didn't I get... Yeah, I came down from here. I came in here. Oh, okay, so...
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head is projecting.
Line them up and knock them down, I guess. Oh, great. It's the big ones. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how much has multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Nothing to it. I feel like I'm gonna be like pretty much untouchable once I get my controller set up the right way. Because I'm pretty good even with the normal controls, but I feel like if I make it easier to where I don't have to take my fingers off the sticks, then I'll be able to
I'm glad
really
Richard
start.
Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Okay, so there's that one right there. Are there so I'm assuming I'm going to need to be able to see all three of them at once. Oh, there's another one, and there's another one. Okay. Right, here we go. Pretty.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Assuming yes. I always forget that Incendio is such a short range spell. Bring it, big guy. Ooh. Still didn't have to heal.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Aw, I was almost thinking there was going to be a big one. I'm kind of bummed. That sounded kind of fun. Let's see. $28 to $39. Jesus. Unidentified back item? Take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities. Oh. Okay. And we've got some new headwear apparently. God, we look so fancy. I love it. Oh, hey, what's that? That's mine. That's what that is. Why? More stuff over here. I'm not doing too bad.
I've seen this before.
How are you doing?
In Gringotts and the restricted
Sorry, I
section.
just saw that you messaged. Gosh, I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at noticing when someone actually messages on Twitch or comments.
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Well, that's cool.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Oh.
What is this place?
Don't know. But it looks like a Dark Souls boss room. I'm assuming there's gonna be some kind of enemy popping up.
Can it
Oh,
be?
whoa.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to the ancient magic has unlocked talents. +1. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talent menu in your field guide. Okay. Let's take a look. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat prowess, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Okay. Throw. Magic throw catches and throws. Disarm enemy weapons. Definitely want that one. A new spell set is added. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, so that's going to be a definitely necessary one. So that one's a must. A whole second spell wheel or spell set. I'm not gonna get that one because I haven't even had to use more than one spell potion or potion so far. I'm gonna wait to get the second spell set because I think I don't even know if I have access to 8 spells yet. Spells. Senior Mastery. Unleash the fire. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second chomping cabbage is generated and released at no cost. That's not bad. Endurance potion make you invulnerable and deflects projectiles or projectile attacks back to enemies. Huh? Well, honestly, that just sounds cheap. It makes me invulnerable? I don't know. I haven't had enough difficulty to render this necessary. Okay. I'm not gonna get that yet, but that does sound like a good one. Stealth. Allows you to sprint while using... Oh, okay. I'll definitely get this one. For right now, I think that's good. I don't need to go too crazy on it. I don't want to waste too many skill points right now.
pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Alright. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I have. I am really loving this game so far. Like, Harry Potter, RPG, amazing. But we just found the map room, and now apparently we have to go get this book for him so that we can, I'm assuming, activate the room. But alright. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. And if you liked, please leave me a like. And if you haven't subscribed and you feel like you want to, or not, either way. But also, if you could leave me a comment, I will respond to any comments I see. And yeah, I can't wait for the next video. And I hope you guys can either. I hope I see you in the next video. But until next time, my name is Izzy Alaska, and I hope you have a wonderful day.